Happy Valentine's Day. It's Friday, February 14th. Here's your evening news rundown. This is going to be about 4 or 5 minutes in length. If you have become a paid subscriber, thank you so much for supporting my work and allowing me to do this full time. If you want to support my work, the easiest way to do so is by clicking the button below and becoming a paid subscriber today. So, with that, let's just jump right into it. The big news right now is that according to the Huffington Post, Elon Musk and DOGE may have accidentally, or really on purpose, put classified information on DOGE's website. According to the Huffington Post, a search of the website shows that DOGE's database provides details on the National Reconnaissance Office, which is the federal agency that designs, builds, and maintains U.S. intelligence satellites. And not only are NRO's budgets and headcounts classified, but the prospect of Elon Musk's tech team meddling in sensitive personnel information is setting off alarms for some in the intelligence community. But that's not all. 14 states are suing the federal government and Elon Musk in an attempt to try to keep Elon Musk out of DOGE. What they are arguing is that Elon Musk's unfettered and unchecked authority within the Trump administration can only be given to an employee who has been confirmed by the United States Senate, and Elon Musk has not. This case was assigned to none other than Judge Tanya Chutkin in Washington, D.C. That's the same judge who actually oversaw Donald Trump's January 6th insurrection case. She is one that Republicans really do not like. She held a hearing today for an emergency restraining order in an attempt to try to kick Musk out of DOGE right away, but she didn't seem fully persuaded, even though she acknowledged that the states may actually have a case. So it's something to watch moving forward. In addition, the Associated Press has been barred now indefinitely from entering the Oval Office or appearing on Air Force One after it refused to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America in its reporting. Shout out to the Associated Press for standing on business. I will use the term Gulf of Mexico because that is the term that has been used for centuries, and it is what that body of water is called, no matter what the Trump administration tries to say. In addition, today, Hagan Scotton, an assistant United States attorney for the Southern District of New York, resigned, making another resignation. I believe now is 6 total of prosecutors who have resigned over the Trump Justice Department's decision to essentially dismiss charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. So yet another person has resigned. In addition, New York Governor Kathy Hochul has rejected a request from Louisiana to extradite a New York doctor who was indicted in Louisiana for prescribing abortion-related medication to a patient in Louisiana. So Governor Hochul said, absolutely not. We will not be extraditing her from New York to Louisiana. In addition, Texas measles, there's currently an outbreak in Seminole, Texas, that has grown to 48 cases, the state's worst in nearly 30 years. This comes after RFK Jr.'s confirmation. Obviously, the two have nothing to do with one another, but it's telling because RFK Jr. has long attacked vaccinations related to measles and other vaccines. In Portland, Oregon, at least 2 cats have died after eating raw pet food contaminated with the H5N1 bird flu. Donald Trump today, when asked who was to blame for the war in Ukraine, whether it was Ukraine or Russia, his response was, quote, "There are a lot of people to blame." In addition, the IRS is preparing to lay off thousands of employees, according to the New York Times. J.D. Vance snubbed German Chancellor Olaf Scholz at the Munich Security Conference and instead met with the far-right leader of the AfD. In addition, Donald Trump signed an executive order today halting funding for schools with COVID vaccine mandates, and effective immediately, Fort Liberty has been renamed to Fort Bragg, according to the United States Army. Folks, that's all the news right now. It was a very busy news day. It's going to be a very busy news night. Hopefully, I'll have some time to spend with my wife on Valentine's Day, but I will provide you updates nonetheless. To all those who want to support my work, click the button below, become a paid subscriber today. As always, thank you so much, and I'll be back in the morning for a morning news rundown.